I'm from the UK.
I'm from US.
We live in America and we have lived in Spain. Now let's make this very relevant to
Okay.
what we're doing because tonight we are going to have some friends over for dinner and you had some question for me.
Yes, so as is pretty common, at least where we live, people have different dietary reactions.
Yeah?
So, for example, there's certain things that they eat or certain things that they don't will. The friend that we're having for dinner tonight and of them only eats chicken and seafood.
Well, a better way to say that is so use my head, she only eats chickens, but that's it and seafood.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Let me see if this is what you're thinking about. She does eat red meat
Yeah,
or pork.
right? Is pork red meat?
I think the pork is technically white meat.
Alright. Well, so yeah. So that's a recreation and that's a really good example where somebody does add red meat. Now, what are some of the common recreation here, Navysville?
Sure. So a lot for people are gluten free. So they don't eat wheat or wheat products that have gluten in it.
Like breads and obvious no bread, no pasta.
You.
No, a lot of pastries.
And some people have a condition called celiac. The prevent them, they have really severe reaction to gluten, and other people eat more of preparation. Some people are dairy free, so they don't eat dairy products, so they don't eat any animal products, and just a variety of different things. So basically, we are trying to think
This is our tax.
this is your debate. So we're trying to see. So our friends eat chicken for sure. So I was trying to think of a chicken-based dish that will be a little bit more exciting. So trying to think what we want chicken that was stuffed with spinach and cheese, or chicken in a red sauce, or just like roast with vegetable and like a glaze on top. So that what we're trying this between.
There's a lot of new vocabulary there, like to stuffed chicken,
Yeah,
which means put something inside it. So another example of that is stuffed pepper,
yeah.
where you get a pepper and normally cheese or not rice maybe,
Cheese, rice, breadcrumbs. So you could also do that with mushroom.
and then a glaze. How would you describe that?
A glaze is like kind of rice thick sauce.
Yeah, and you brush in on like so brush on a glaze, brush on yeah. So we're trying to and you side this oil. So this is part of a meal, isn't it? Yeah, or the main dish. There are so many words and periods when it comes to cooking and food.
Yes.
And with learning that we're living in Spain, there's so much to learn in this. So have, hopefully this lesson is going to help you with that.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, we are cooking a meal tonight. There's is main dish and that side dish or two.
Yes.
So, what are we going to do for sides?
Foresight this, so it depends on which main dish we choose.
Right?
So if we have, for example, a chicken that roast with vegetable, that can kind of be part of our side dish. If not, we're probably gonna wanna do vegetable salad.
Potatoes
Potatoes, for example.
and maybe mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes are delicious,
Yeah?
but they're more delicious when they're the less healthy.
Or?
More butter is more delicious.
Yeah. Uh, yeah?
With mashed potatoes and many things.
We're not gonna talk too much about that what's healthy and what's not.
No.
We're just going to have a good talk about traditional meals.
Yes.
Let's start with breakfast.
Okay.
What is something that what people will have for breakfast in UK? Do you remember or do you know this?
So what immediately comes to mind is the famous full English breakfast,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That will be the traditional, and so you would have beans,
yeah,
toast, a specific kind of bacon,
yep,
roasted tomatoes and eggs.
yeah,
Is that everything?
more or less, yeah. You could also have things like what's it called again?
Roast mushroom?
Black pudding, which is like blood sauce.
Oh,
I love them or mushroom.
yeah.
What is a light version of that I used to have most mornings.
Beans and toast.
Bean, beans and toast.
Beans on toast.
Now, now there's debate about beans on toast. And what we're talking about here is toast which better on normally and then baked beans.
Yes.
And in American you don't really that style.
Not really.
Normally, you put pork in there, but they're little bit different. So just pickled beans in a tomato sauce. Now there is debate here.
Go on.
When you make beans on toast and the preparation is
Okay.
on toast, but you put your toast here on your plate. And then people either put the beans white on top or on the side.
Oh.
Which will you do?
So it's
One.
100%. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I mean sometimes I like it when different flour kind of come together and intermingle, but to me, the integrity of the toast not being soggy.
Soggy? That's a good word.
Yeah, you don't want it be soggy. You want it to be crunchy and dry. Is important.
And soggy means wet in this example, yeah?
Yeah, with and mushy.
Mushy? Yeah, it lost its texture. Yeah, so I beans on one side of the plate, toast on the third, other three not too much.
Yeah.
And then take your toast, usually with your fingers, your hands, but the right amount of beans on the for that bit, and then take the bit for that bit. Yeah,
I do like cooking the perfect bite. No matter what I'm eating, the perfect amount of things.
Yeah. Other things British people have the morning are grill toast just toast. Go on.
Marmite,
Marmite. Let's move on. I had it.
you do?
Well, yeah. So they brand it as either you love it or hate it. So they actually know this and then they make criticals based in this. So they take a situation and say you either love it or hate it like marmite.
Like Marmite, okay?
You like it too, don't you?
I like it and I would don't even say in moderation. I would say I like it in a bite of it.
Yeah?
Almost not enough to really taste it. Sometimes I feel the way about really strong cheese too. Oh, I love strong cheese. Yes, I do too. In moderation, in moderation. I do like to I don't like to have a big bit of it. I like to have a little bit of it with other things.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, that's a little bit like a strong sauce
Like
or a spicy sauce at the same time.
like hot sauce.
Hot sauce or horse dish, what is typical American breed?
So we have many of the same breakfast food. Beans are not very popular as a breakfast food at all.
No,
I'm not sure.
if anybody has at barbecue restaurants,
Yeah,
that's a very popular side dish.
oh,
But no,
but not a breakfast food. No. So we tend to have. It's so hard to think about exactly what's the most traditional.
it is.
But we often have baked foods, so pancakes, waffle, muffin.
You have dessert for breakfast. That's what I wanna say. You have dessert for breakfast.
Okay,
I'll this maple syrup.
yes,
I'll over it like blueberry muffins.
yes.
Or pancake with lots of maple syrup. We have pancake on day or years.
On pancake day,
On pancake day, that's when we have pancakes. But yeah, it amazes me.
yeah.
You have donuts for breakfast when I'm saying you this is like a general.
American, yeah.
Yeah, eh, understand this me?
Yeah, donut. To me are kind of the ideal breakfast food.
They're two words.
So good.
Ne- never. I've never liked donuts.
Really?
Yeah, I remember when I was younger, I used to have one and enjoy it. But for me, I just don't like donuts.
So there's two different kind of style of donuts.
Right.
Okay, so you have your donut and it's to me it's either gonna be kind of flaky and cakey and frosted. So it kind of melts in your mouth, or it's going to be what I think of as the more traditional kind of cider donuts. So they're little bit thicker and more fruit kind of tasting and chew.
Right? Yeah.
I have a preference, a clear favorite. I like the traditional thick cider donut, especially with fresh pressed maple cider, more than the glass kind. You don't like donuts at all, but if you had to choose which would you prefer?
Probably the cedar ones. Good choice. I have no idea what they taste like.
Really?
We'll know.
Okay, I'm gonna take you to a cedar orchard and you're gonna treat.
Oh, I've had those.
Yeah,
When we went to the cedar orchards,
yeah.
this I this is where they grow apples and just a little things about cedar. So so if you say cedar in the UK, it means alcoholic.
Yes.
But you say hard cedar,
Yeah, we would say hard cider and it's not. I don't think it's a popular.
no.
As the fresh cider, it's getting more popular.
So, but for me, my perfect breakfast is bacon and eggs. What for you? Chocolate
You know when?
and coffee?
Yeah, I do like chocolate and coffee. That usually like I need a little bit of full to get me going, a little bit of caffeination. But I like either fresh wheat or I like pancake, specifically buttermilk pancake with some syrup and maybe bacon.
So say buttermilk. I don't really know what buttermilk is.
Buttermilk is
Yeah,
okay. So buttermilk is it's milk that kind of like a little bit. It's more like
creamer.
its creamer is a little bit more sour. It's almost like yogurt or
So
sauce cream. It's kind of like halfway to yogurt or sour cream. It's a little thicker.
I think it's important thing to say as well that when my mom comes to visit, she can understand minus hair.
Yeah.
So those know what things are. So if you fail over helmet B this language, know that you're not alone,
No.
and that a native English speaker can come to America and just get really confused. And I was at first as well.
Yeah.
I was afraid.
One thing to say about the United States and about your quiz and your language, a lot of different things is that we are in many ways a melting pot.
Explain it.
So people come from different countries and different culture and people come and they becomes American and at the same time they bring a little bit of their culture and it all kind of blends together.
Yeah.
So in a town, in a small city or large town, you'll probably be able to get a Japanese sushi. You'll be able to get Mexican food. You'll be able to get Indian food, Chinese food, and all of those different cuisines. Different style of cooking come with their own vocabulary. Yeah,
That makes sense. And then just certain things are different. Like fish chips, I made a lesson on this.
yes,
I'll leave it in the description if feel where things overlap the most are the lunchtime.
sandwich.
Sandwich, we don't really eat sandwich.
Really? When was the last time you had a sandwich? Or like we ate them together?
For lunch,
Yeah, we have not had sandwich in a while.
yeah, just we don't really eat bread, so that's probably the reason we.
Yeah, bread is kind of essential to make a sweet sandwich, yeah?
But at school, I used to always have sandwich, my favorite player. We can talk about favorite types of sandwich.
Oh, yeah?
Lancier, cheese, and salad cream.
Yes, we have neither Lancashire cheese and nor what we think of putting salad cream. Salad cream is a British thing. It's like a sweet mayonnaise.
Yeah?
We don't have it.
No, but you can find it. So there's like yes, Lancashire cheese and sour cream.
You can really find it.
You have to go out of your way to find a little bit or where have it.
True.
Lancashire cheese and salad cream or tuna and salad cream sandwich. Those were two main ones I had. But most people have like sliced turkey or sliced ham, sliced chicken.
Yeah, we say deli meat.
Deli meat, see, there's so many difference. We would say deli meat.
No.
And then the best sandwich I think is BLT.
Yes, BLT are good.
Bacon, actor, tomato with avocado or without for you.
Or always avocado.
Yeah, with the cream, the creaminess of it in addition to everything else.
Yeah, delicious.
Yeah, it's the best sandwich or the lunch items the people usually have is a salad very simple.
Yup.
Lots of variation of salads, but we won't go into everyone.
Nope.
Anything else? Sandwich salad. Any sandwich salad so?
So I think that we might have touched on this before, but the most typical lunch sandwich for children
Oh yeah?
in the United States really surprised you when you first heard about it. You were shocked you didn't understand it.
Well, I also remember we were in a car and you said PB&G and I said, "What is that?" And you can't believe it.
I know.
And you were with a friend.
Yeah.
Won't say names, but you know with a friend and she just called we live in it either. And you gave me calls and finally got it.
Yeah.
So PB&G is a little quiz time. Do you know what that means? It's peanut butter and jelly. The average American eats 2,500 PB&G sandwich by time they 18 the average American.
Just leave that there.
And so there are certain American who don't eat two sweet meats. To that some American probably eat 5,000 of them.
That usually how average work.
Is that possible? 3,000 would be 10 years.
Whoa, that seems high.
3,600. I know that's my point.
Where are you getting the statistic?
Wikipedia. I will fact check this, which means I will make sure that's true, but I'm sure I read it. So leave Pinet comment with a link to shows but as a starting if true.
If true, to me it just that is what kids eat.
Did you ever have school dinner or school lunch?
Yes.
Were the any good?
No, not great. They tend to be really full of carbs, like pasta. Usually, there's just something a little bit unappetizing about them.
People just used to get pizza and fish.
Yeah,
Or hot dogs, that was it really.
yeah, that sounds about right.
I used to eat a little bit when I first Carl and I used to do it the end of primary school or 10 and 11 and then I did it the start of high school with 11, 12 and remember they had salads bars and stuff like that and I can remember what I go but mainly my parents baked me sandwich.
Yeah.
So, used to have sandwich. I just wanna ask you a quick question before we talk about dinners.
Go on.
And restaurant, if you could only eat on one meal for the rest of your life, what will it be?
Oh man, I can off talk that this question might be coming. And can I cheat? Can I say Indian buffer?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my favorite
yeah, that's
things ever.
I want cheat, and I say probably a chili.
A chili?
Yeah, I could just eat chili all day, every day.
Do you like it spicy or not so spicy? So chili with beans or without beans?
With,
Without beans.
without beans?
But with ground beef tomato sauce.
Yeah,
Chili seasoning.
mushroom, properly.
Mushroom, okay?
Chili seasoning like a tomato sauce, tomato paste, and then maybe like Worcester sauce. I made a video on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I make, but an Indian buffet we love. I got Indian buffet.
Yeah.
Even at a French one.
Yeah, I love curry. I love spicy curry. I love a variety of curry, and it's a lot of Indian restaurant. During the lunch hour, they have a open buffet where you can just get a variety of different things and then come back, and I like it because you get to go and figure out which are your favorite, and then you get to bake and have more.
You are the platter.
Hmm,
I'm the platter.
yeah, I occasionally and I dare platter too, or
That's usually dessert.
yeah.
Dinner, I'm gonna start by saying a traditional dinner in England is Sunday roast.
Yes.
And I grew up having a Sunday roast every day Sunday. People like to bash or say that the UK food is terrible. I think it is so good.
Yeah.
It is it is excellent to home cooking, the shepherd piece, the hot pot, a lot traditional dinners. In the UK will be meat and two fake. And that's pretty standard for every day of the week. But then on Sunday, things get extra special because you get roasted potatoes and roasted beef or lamb or turkey. Usually carrots and turnips, Yorkshire pudding and gravy. It's just such a good meal.
Yeah.
Such a good meal. So that is very traditional on Sunday, and normally it's anytime between 12 and 6 you have it. But you don't really stick to the traditional time, so you might have it at 4 o'clock instead. And another thing is dinner in the UK usually around 6.
That seems pretty comparable. I would say that. So everyone talks about Thanksgiving dinner, and what I realize the more time that we spend around family and friends from the UK is that you kind of have like a small version of Thanksgiving dinner every week.
Yeah,
That the standard thoughts.
it's the kings of dinners.
Yeah,
It's the best.
we appraised it too, but it happened once a year, and it's a whole production. Everyone gets really stressed about it, and we make a big fuss about it, but you just do it every week.
Yeah, stress about pretty much. Make a big fuss about it, which means you put a lot of energy, and you are making sure perfect right.
Yeah.
To make a fuss about that can also mean something else as well. To make a fuss like complain.
Oh yeah, they're more of a British expression.
Oh, is it? I don't know what's British and American anymore.
I know we're kind of mixed up actually.
Yeah, and then I think there are other things that the UK and American do, lasagne. So people make a lasagne at home, make pizza.
You
If you wanna go that direction, what else?
hamburger hot dog.
Yep, stir fries, chilies, beef tips, two types of things.
Yep.
And another lesson was talking about how the robot vacuum changed our lives, but also to instant pot.
Yes, we have a pressure cooker that cooks everything faster.
Yeah, a lot faster.
Yeah, it's really good for recipes. That will take so 4 hours or 8 hours to finish cooking. You can cook them in an hour.
It's like an hour and it tastes so much better. I just think that taste of it is excellent.
Yeah, cause it's put everything under press and so as you know if you are tonight cooking at sea level or if you are cooking at altitude the process of affects your cooking time, so the pressure cooker just increase the pressure. So it takes less time to cook things, but we've really enjoyed it and it kind of has a cult following.
It does?
So people who like dance instant food are very like it a lot and try to convince other people to like it. So we've become those people.
Yeah, our neighbor just walk on,
Yeah,
but they see how amazing it is.
yeah.
It is very good.
It's very good.
That and they are forever. I love the air forever.
Yeah.
All talks things are taking up much space on top anyway. So yeah, we talk about breakfast, we talk about lunch, mainly traditional dinners. I just wanna talk a little bit about snacks. And tea and coffee. The coffee in Spain is available. It's the best. It's it.
Yeah.
I wanna make that style of coffee as soon as possible.
Okay.
Because we drink coffee, we enjoy it. We know make it really good. Test use the best way to make coffee, what machine you need, and how to make it. Because it will be interesting to see people from Brazil, Spain, Italy, Turkey,
Yeah.
Russia. Is it known for its coffee?
We'll find out.
Colombia. Colombia, if you're from Colombia, let's use now.
I think so.
Sorry if so missed any country, Vietnam. I know coffee big deal. So yeah, we wanna know how to make really good coffee because I grew up drinking instant coffee. You take all the jars, pour in the hot water, and there is.
My parents had a coffee machine.
But we always bought the less expensive kind of coffee. So I wasn't I think fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I really wanna drink con coffee, snakes.
Snake.
What are popular snake in the use? What will you have? So there are healthy snakes and then there is unhealthy snakes. So healthy you would say like fruit.
With
I mean, we can get into the depth of whether and what are they called? Granola bars, those little bars basically.
yeah.
If they're good or not, and then something that's very popular here
Go on.
that we don't have in the UK goldfish,
Yeah.
which are these little mini with cheddar cheese cracker.
Yeah. Lot of cheese with bread kind of snack. Potato chips.
Yeah,
Sometimes peanut could be a snack.
the UK has the best crisp potato chips.
You have really good flavor.
Is actually made a video and I ranked the different chips.
What did you say was number one?
It was everything salt and vinegars. I think it was salt and vinegar squares. I never listened and took. I'm not gonna release this video.
It's a nice audience. People looking for snack in the UK.
People were making their ranking videos and I thought I wanna do one of those.
Yeah.
But yeah, is my computer somewhere?
Well, maybe it's the moment to sign. Maybe I'll put in on Facebook for or something. We have salt and vinegar flavor, but I don't think it's as popular.
It's getting better talks. She seems so proud.
Like, yes, we're doing better. We have more maybe be barbecue flavor things than you do. So barbecue's flavor is popular flavor. As we both have sauce, cream, and onion.
Well, I mainly have cheese and onion.
Or cheese and onion, I guess that's a little different. Cheese sauce, cream, and one flavor that I thought was really strong. I would never have guessed this would be a flavor for a potato chips.
In the UK,
Prawn, prawn cocktail.
prawn cocktail. That's good one. That's good one. So
So it tastes like cream, right? There's like a creamy flavor to it.
I guess so.
Yeah, like a prawn flavor.
I always just thought it was more like the prawn cocktail sauce.
Maybe we have very different prawn cocktail flavor.
We'll look into this, yes, but the idea that they very good. It's like sweetened that I will be.
Yeah, it was very unusual for me.
That was on the top tier.
It was on the top there.
Yes, she broke prawn cocktail.
We need to have a snack sampling.
We can do that in another lesson, so that's not for next Spain.
Spain
Spain food is terrible. I'm joking.
has joking
I'm joking. It's very good. Is
so
it
good.
part of it is just the way the people eat Spain, where for breakfast it's very light and this is like some for everyone. But this is my idea. Breakfast is very light, where espresso and coffee.
Maybe yeah, or little teeny biscuit.
Yeah, biscuit. Sorry. But yeah, teeny biscuit and then a coffee and then they done it with till 2
Yeah,
and then they will have a hot lunch
hook lines.
or at least that's popular so delicious but use the share menu of the days.
Yeah, it was too much for us.
Yeah, do remember that one time of Cantabria when we went camping and we were sitting outside and they broke use as bindis with sausage in it,
Yeah,
and that was after I was like weak.
it was hook.
We didn't know if it was like we take little bit and put in your plate, but now that was it. We got that who bins this.
It was yeah, it was delicious. So rich and so filling.
And then popular lunchtime dish I guess are fish and octopus. What else did they have? They had lasagna. I remember eating lasagna.
Yeah, I don't remember this much. Where we were in kind of
Bosque country.
not in the Biscuit country, but in Valencia.
Valencia?
They have paella and different style of paella and fedora.
Oh, is that is noodle.
The noodles were both delicious.
And then it seems like dinner was like 13 things.
Yeah, it will have to be after that hook menu.
And obviously there are steps for used to love going to two steps restaurant and then in Bilbao it was more like little pinches.
Pinchos so usually a slice of bread with some kind of creation on top, something usually fried or in a sauce.
Sorry, lots of ham,
Lots of ham,
lots of ham.
lots of ham.
But when we went back to Spain, the things I was excited about the most was the coffee.
Yeah,
Such good coffee.
yeah, so rice, but also really smooth.
Yeah, coffee gauntlet. That's all we had really.
Yeah,
Did you put sugar in it?
yes,
Do you put sugar in your coffee? I think it's the worst things to do.
or the best.
Or the best? Yeah, but just the food there was just phenomenal.
Phenomena.
It is so good.
And it's become popular while we were there. But the Mediterranean diet in general is supposed to be really healthy, really favorite.
if got the three different things.
Different things.
It's about omega 3 and not 6.
And those come from
That's just Mediterranean.
soft seafood and
Yes, olives.
olives.
Yeah, and we know it is the Mediterranean that good way of eating.
Why don't we make paella?
When?
Today, cause we were trying to decide which dish to make.
Yeah, well, you made it a lot in Spain. You made it very well.
Yeah, and one of my students when I was teaching English gave 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 me a electronic paella maker. It was like a pan that you plug in and it's just cook in perfectly. So it will get a little bit hot and then can kind of slimmer things and then it's way cool down for a while and then got back on it. Don't quick get the hang of it, but we tried a lot.
Well, that is an option. I'll post on Instagram.
Yeah,
What we make?
we'll see.
Yeah, and catch a question.
This is a little tricky, but
Sorry?
I mean there's so many options.
I do want to know about coffee.
Yeah, you wanna know about coffee?
How to make the best coffee?
I would like to know what is this that we saw tree?
Yeah, we might have tried it.
We might have tried it.
We feed trade with a lot.
We have read quite a lot.
Yeah?
We're adventurous others.
Yeah?
You more than me.
Oh yeah. I called yeah.
Jack will try anything.
Definitely puffin.
You are puffing.
That's a little bit like squirrel.
All right, now you're.
And I'm joking. Just pulling my leg.
You are just joking.
Pulling my leg joking. Yeah, so go over to my website. You can learn some of the bridges that we have usually in this. Listen again, this quite a fancy topic. And there be a lot things here, I'm sure. Where you talk, I have no idea that means.
Yes.
But what I recommend do go to website and watch this video again once you have learned the new vocabulary. So then that's just a great way to repeat what you have learned. And yeah, let's go shopping and decide what we're gonna make. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Like share the video, gonna get description and leave your comments what salt tree and how to make coffee. Alright, goodbye for now. Thank you.